Welcome, dear listener, to your moment of peace. Take a deep breath. Close your eyes, and let go of the day that has passed. You are safe. You are calm. You are loved. Tonight, let's journey into a cozy world where the moon shines gently in the night sky, where dreams whisper through the windows, and the heart finds quiet. This is your story. This is Goodnight Moon. In a small, quiet village nestled between tall whispering trees and rolling green hills, there was a little blue cottage with a red roof and soft yellow windows. From far away, it looked like a dream caught in a painting. Inside this little cottage lived a kind grandmother named Nella, and her curious, gentle grandchild, Finn. Finn loved many things: drawing stars, playing with his sleepy cat Whiskers, and watching the moon rise from his bedroom window each night. But more than anything, Finn loved the bedtime ritual Nella had made just for them, saying goodnight to the world. Each night after supper, they would put on soft woolen socks, sip warm milk with honey, and climb into the coziest bed with patchwork blankets stitched from stories of the past. As the clock softly ticked, the moon would begin to glow outside. "Ready?" Nella would ask, smiling, her silver hair like moonlight itself. Finn always nodded. And so it began, every night, every time. "Goodnight, room. Goodnight, room," Nella would say softly, as the fire in the hearth crackled and flickered. The room was small, but filled with love. A rocking chair gently creaked. A shelf held books that smelled like dreams. A toy elephant rested near the window. Everything seemed to sigh with comfort. "Goodnight, rocking chair," whispered Finn. "Goodnight, soft slippers," Nella added, slipping hers off by the bed. "Goodnight, ticking clock. Goodnight, painted walls." The room began to glow gently with the light of the moon. The curtains swayed as if they, too, were preparing to rest. "Goodnight, toys." Finn looked at his toys, lined up as if ready to sleep too. "Goodnight, tiny car," he whispered. "Goodnight, wooden train. Goodnight, sleepy bear with only one ear. Goodnight, puzzle with one missing piece." Each toy, old or new, seemed to return his goodnight with silence and stillness. They didn't need to speak to be heard. "Good night, everyone," Finn whispered again, with a soft yawn escaping his lips. "Good night outside." Nella opened the window just a little. The cool breeze of night carried the scent of pine, the distant chirp of a cricket, and the soft hoot of an owl. "Good night, wind," Nella whispered. "Good night, tree that waves to me. Good night, stars, wherever you are. Good night, fox in the faraway den. Good night to the owl who sings again." And in return, the night replied with quiet sounds, rustling leaves, gentle breaths, distant lullabies of nature. Good night, moon. Finally, it was time. Finn turned his head to the window. There, just above the hills, hung the moon. Round and golden, like a soft lantern watching the world. "Good night, moon," Finn whispered. "Thank you for shining, even when we sleep. Thank you for listening to dreams, and for being the last thing we see before we drift away." The moon seemed to glow brighter, as if it had heard him and smiled. Whispering memories. Nella tucked Finn in, just as she always did, with a story sewn into the blanket. "Do you remember," she began softly, "the time we saw the deer drink from the stream?" Finn nodded sleepily. They were quiet. Just like now. "And do you remember the song the rain sang on the roof last week?" "It said Isvich," Finn giggled. "That's right," Nella smiled. "The world has its own bedtime songs, my darling. And if you listen, you'll hear the lullaby of life all around you. Dreams on a feather." Nella pulled out a small pillow, stuffed not with feathers, but with dreams. "Do you know what dream lives in this one?" she asked. Finn shook his head slowly. "It's a dream of floating over the sea, on a gentle boat made of clouds." She placed the pillow beneath his head. "And this one," she added, bringing a second, holds a dream of meeting a kind lion who knows stories older than time. Finn's eyes fluttered. Tonight, let your mind drift there, Nella whispered, where the sky sings, the stars dance, and the moon follows you like a friend. Sleep comes softly. The room quieted. The fire dimmed. The clock slowed its ticking, as if time itself was preparing to rest. Outside, the moon rose higher. The wind grew gentler. The trees whispered one last goodnight. And inside that little cottage, Finn's breaths became soft and even. Nella kissed his forehead and sat in her rocking chair, knitting a new story into her blanket of memories. She hummed a song only grandmothers know, one that wraps around the heart and rocks it into sleep. While the moon watches. In the silence that followed, dreams filled the room like fireflies. Finn saw himself flying on a feather over calm oceans. He met that wise lion, who wore glasses and read stories from the stars. He walked in gardens where the trees bowed, and the rivers giggled. All the while, the moon watched over him, its golden light casting peace over his journey. And as the night deepened, so did the comfort. No fear, no noise, no weight of the day remained. Only stillness, and sleep. And now, dear listener, as you lie wherever you are, let the calm of Finn's world cover you. The moon is watching over you, too. The wind is saying goodnight. The stars are singing just for you. And your heart is safe. Close your eyes. Breathe deeply. You are loved. You are home. Good night, toys. Good night, room. Good night, day. And most of all, good night, moon.